Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We have everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the seventh episode of Dororo. Do we really want to talk about the previous episode? I don't even want to think about it. I really don't want to think about it. I know they're probably gonna show it or something again, or they'll show Mio, or they'll do some shit like that. They will, cause that's just how these things go. But previous episode, even with what we had, it was like the execution, the way it hit the viewer, me, you guys. It was freaking fantastic. It was awesome. Definitely the best episode of the series that we've had yet. It just fucking sucks. Excuse my language, but it really does suck what we had happen in the previous episode. So um, yeah, I also want to thank you guys for. It was like a little I don't want to say confusing, but I guess the way you guys saw it was that Hyakimaru which I guess they haven't really told us in the series, but I guess you guys think maybe the demons can only have one body part at a time. So there was kind of an exchange with when that demon bit off his leg. There was kind of an exchange for the voice in his leg, which I guess because the show didn't really tell us, I wasn't really thinking about it like that. I don't know, but that I guess that makes sense to me. So how he defeated that demon at the end of the previous episode, right? He got his voice back and also his leg came back as well. So yeah, that's what we had with the previous episode. I don't want to go any more into it than we did. We didn't really go into it, but yeah, it was a fantastic episode, but it also sucks with what we saw play out. They're probably gonna show us again anyway, so why am I even talking right now about it? So, yeah, we're gonna see what we got in this seventh episode. Dororo and Hakimaru continuing on their path. We're gonna see what we got in this seventh episode. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into this in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, his voice not from the ghoul at the beginning of the one episode. It was from the bird, but there was an exchange when that demon bit his leg off again. There was an exchange because that's what you guys told me, at least, or what you guys think was the case. Yeah, I knew they were gonna show us again, man. I knew they were gonna show us again. He definitely turned into a monster, man. He's holding on to those. Uh, she left him the seeds and all that behind, dude. I don't. Doesn't seem ticklish. But his first words that he yelled out, man, or his first word was Mio. Like, seriously. What the hell? Oh shit! Oh my, get me out of here! Is it a demon? Oh, it's a demon. Definitely a demon. You see how Yakimaru sprung out at it? Yep. Freaking spider demon. And Dororo's telling him to get a room. Like what? The man was just dreaming about something. Oh. Uh oh. Wait, it just ran away. Stuck him to the tree and ran away. And we'll be seeing that again. Definitely. Wondering why it did that though. It ran away. Guess I'll have to regain my energy there. So maybe that's why this demon. Well, it's a female. I think. Yeah. Like maybe why she had that dude. She like I don't know. The man was like he was in a deep ass sleep. He was dreaming. He was just chilling there. She's like how she had him like sitting on the laying on the web. But we it's like they just continue on from the previous episode. It's just like life goes on, the journey goes on. There's this like we have no time to think and mourn over. Besides what we had at the end of the previous episode, they just got to move on. Isn't that like so sad? It's so fucked up, dude. It's so messed up. It's just like I don't know. They showed it a little bit, like Dororo was thinking about it in his head, but besides that, we just move on, which is probably for the best anyway. I don't want to think about what we had in the previous episode anymore. You know? That's what I was. Yeah, that was the ghoul. That's what I was a little like hazy on, and they haven't really explained, I guess, to us about the kind of exchange thing like that you guys were talking about in the previous episode, like with the voice in his leg and how. But it makes sense. Like even with them not explaining it, it makes sense that the demons would only be able to have like one part, at a time. They're not two, so that makes sense. The story of the Jorogumo silk spider. Yeah, we're just moving on, man. She ran out of like energy that fast from that, or has this demon been like that before running into Hakimaru? We know it's definitely a demon. You would think. You would think it would be that spider. Man, look at her. It's like they just keep showing like brief, like couple second scenes of her just struggling. Oh, that's her. She like turned into a girl, like an actual person. So I guess that's why I was taking like so much out of her, or like I mean we could obviously tell it took a lot out of her because I mean she like changed into a human, like have a human form. Yeah, she's very weak. Damn. Wow. You see how this guy's do it, like looking at her like, oh, I'm gonna help this lady out. I'm gonna shelter her and everything, and she's just the first thing she's thinking about sucking the life force out of him. Yajiro. He seems like a good ass dude too. See? Like he brings her in, he's taking care of her and everything. What a nice dude. She's gonna eat it with her hands. She has like shoved the chopsticks to the side, like man, she's just digging in with her hands, man. Liar. I like this dude, man. We're probably not gonna have too much of him, but I like him. she just, I mean, she is a spider, but like, jeez. So she can still like use her webs and all that, like in a human form. That's kind of cool. I like that. There's a reward for finding the kidnapper. Yeah, that's what Doro was talking about. Maybe there's gonna be a reward, or maybe there'll be something. These people look exhausted. Jeez. Wow. Who knows? Like they're probably not even getting a lot of food, or like they're probably out here almost all day working, huh? And just look at them. They all look like exhausted as hell. So, like Yajiro's like working. This man like works all day, comes home, and is like worried about her, taking care of her. Just a random girl he met, you know. And one of the dudes died. Dude, look at. Ugh. The way she's talking though, like, he's not really thinking anything about it. Like how she's saying humans have no freedom. Like, like you're a human too. If I was it is he's in his case. He said they're all the same. Yeah, this dude's awesome. Man's just like doing what he has to do to kind of like get by, I guess. Is his stomach again? Yeah, see, they don't eat. They barely. Or was that her? I don't think that was her stomach. Or maybe it was. But he's not eating anyway. Oh, okay. So she chose instead of eating. Okay, I see. Instead of doing that with him, she actually ate the food that he made instead. But yeah, they're both hungry. He's like starving. This man doesn't eat. He works all day, doesn't eat. It's not good. Not good, man. But you notice how she's saying like he's different than any like human I've met before. Another person disappeared. Everyone's hungry. Everyone's hungry. I mean, I know this man works all day and everything, but he's coming home like really late. What if this man's like the kidnapper? That would be. Do you have another job besides the quarry? A bit of a job as the moon sets. His main job. Aww. All lives are just the same. That's what he said. They're both the same. He wanted that cockroach to live, wants her to live. Like, but really, we know she's like a spider demon. That's like, dude, look what they're like being like. Look what they gotta eat, dude. This is terrible. There's like literally nothing to eat in this damn place. It's kind of sad. Like barely anything. Secret passage, huh? Hmm. Secret passage. On the secret passage, we find all the freaking people that have disappeared. What if? What if? Would not be surprised. Oh shit. He's probably like, yeah, go ahead, suck me. Yeah, he didn't take it that way though. This man's the spider. Yep. You gotta stop about the sucking, yo. It doesn't matter to him. It doesn't matter to him. This man stepped in front of her. He's the kidnapper. I've helped people. Okay, so that's what he's doing. He's helping people escape from here. That makes total. This dude is a legend. Like, I understand why he wants to get these people out of here. You see the conditions and what they got to do? Of course, Dororo. Wow. Yeah, the real villains here. That's why he's trying to get these people out, man. So he's the kidnapper, but when you usually think about the word kidnapper in a negative connotation, but he's taking these people and getting them out of here. Yo. But is Hakimaru gonna kill her? Because she is a demon, man. But he's not gonna let this happen. Oh. She just like held him down with the she goes right after him again. I think anyone would really be scared in his position. So she got like some energy back, but I bet he lets her like I bet he lets her eat him or suck his life force. That's what I kind of like this little bond. And who would have thought, right? A human and a demon. She came in there at first with the intent to just suck this man's life force, and now look at her. Like that's how it should be. I feel like they should stay together. It don't matter to him. It don't matter to him. Aww. See, every almost a lot like most of the things he says, she's just like this guy's just so different. Like just her reaction every time. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, they're dead. And she doesn't have that much energy though left. She's like kind of running on not a lot. Well, she has a lot of men here. Oh. Damn. Aww. She looking ugly right now, but still it's kind of I like this bond, man. Aww. All them dudes wrapped in those. Wow. Right? That's what I was saying. Like a demon in a human. Like so what they let him go? Cause we saw like her like going over him, like protecting him, or like maybe she got his life force. I couldn't really tell. Cause it was like red and then it went like to yellow. Did you see like from Hakimaru's like vision from his perspective? Oh, he didn't smash it. Let it live. He was like, he was like a little laugh, yeah. That's awesome, dude. That's really sweet. I like kind of Yajiro's like his outlook, on life. Even though like she was a demon, even though like the freaking cockroach, let him live, let him live. So it would make sense that they would let them you'll live after kind of the message of just the whole episode. The red of the spider disappeared. That's another ghoul. See that's why I was like, they I don't know. They both appear red. They gotta chill with that. I was calling her a demon the whole episode, wasn't I? But yeah, that makes sense then why they could let them go, because Hyaki wouldn't let a demon go, but still, like the same red, from Hyaki's vision, and how, he's, I guess it makes sense why he would straight go after a ghoul, but when he saw that spider at the beginning of the episode, it was all red and stuff from his vision, how he saw it from his perspective, he just went straight after it. So I was like, okay, that has to be a demon, like. It makes sense. Yeah. Then she like turned into a good spirit, or because it was red and then it went to like yellow, or like it changed. The color changed. So and that was all thanks to that dude. What was his name? Yajiro or something like that. That was a really sweet episode, and sweet bond, especially after what we had in the previous episode. Like I think we needed something like this. This was that was good. That was good. From my point of view, demons seem to know that Hyaki is after them, like how Bandai reacted in episode 2 or yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess I gotta sometimes chill with jumping the gun on like on calling it a demon or a ghoul or whatever. Red is probably just something for evil. We know ghouls and demons are evil. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that would make sense. That was really sweet though, man. That was really sweet. Especially like from what we've had so far in this series. We like a demon and a human kind of like coexisting and living together and being together. Like that's something we haven't really saw so far, right? So it's like it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, I gotta say. Really good episode. Um, Definitely more chilled out, more like calm-ish, if you want to say, compared to what we had in the previous episode. So I kind of like the switch up a bit. I think it was needed. Great message indeed for this episode. Let me know what you all thought of episode 7 of Dororo. If you did enjoy the video, the stream, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.